What's up, everybody? MJ here, and today is the 20th anniversary for the Spider-Man movie, and I am a big fan of Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes, and the first Spider-Man movie directed by Sam Raimi, bro, this is one of the best Marvel movies of the 2000s and best Marvel movies of all time. I enjoyed it since I was a kid. And to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Spider-Man movie, it is phenomenal. I also did a drawing to celebrate the 20th anniversary for the Spider-Man movie. Especially the actors. They done a fantastic job with the characters in the movie. But there are some things that we did not know about this movie. So I'm going to show you guys 10 interesting facts on the Spider-Man movie. Number 10. James Cameron was originally going to make the Spider-Man movie. In the 90s, he wanted to do the Spider-Man movie, and it's out his own script, which is similar to Sam Raimi's script. It has a cast for Leo DiCaprio as Peter Parker's Spider-Man, Michael Biehn as Sandman, Lance Henriksen as Electro, Robin Lively as Mary J. Watson, and Arnold Schwarzenegger as Otto Octavius. But sadly, we never got to see James Cameron's version of the Spider-Man movie because of the rights to Spider-Man and the companies and all that stuff. Number 9. James Franco was originally going to be Peter Parker. Now, he did an audition for Peter Parker, but since Tobey Maguire did the audition, they cast him as Peter Parker instead. So they decided to cast him as Harry Osborn. Number 8. The movie was originally going to include web shooters. Now, the web shooters was shown in the E3 trailer back in 2001 when the Spider-Man movie was being developed. It was only shown in a second. But the idea of the web shooters was scrapped, so they decided to go with the organic web shooting instead. Number 7. Hugh Jackman was originally going to make a cameo appearance as Wolverine. Now, Hugh Jackman was going to have a cameo as Wolverine, but they didn't have the costume for Wolverine from the first X-Men movie, so the idea of the Wolverine cameo was scrapped. Number 6. Willem Dafoe did 90% of his own stunts. Number 5. You guys know that iconic upside down kiss for the movie, but this scene was difficult for Tobey Maguire, as when the rain was falling, the water just fell into his nostril. Number 4. Back when Kirsten Dunst did a screen test for her character as Mary Jane, her hair was originally going to include bangs. As she did include her bangs hair for her character for Mary Jane Watson. But this was only shown in the screen test, but we never see her hair bangs in the movie, since they decided not to include her hair having bangs in the movie, which is kind of a missed opportunity because Mary Jane has bangs in the comics and the cartoon, like the Spider-Man the Anime series and Spider-Man Unlimited. Number 3. I actually do like the Green Goblin design, but a lot of people aren't really a fan of how the outfit is all green and not has some purple in it. But in the concept arts, they originally to include him with the military design and a terrifying mask, especially his own helmet. But they decided to go with the official Green Goblin costume that we seen in the movie. Number 2. The Green Goblin's helmet has been one of the coolest designs in the movie. But there originally was going to include a concept art where the Green Goblin has the purple hat and can open his mask, and whether he's talking or not. But there also was going to include a comic accurate Green Goblin mask, with the eyes moving, and especially he can open his mouth where he can talk. But this mask was not shown in the movie because they want to find the right actor to fit Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin. Number 1. The Raimi suit is one of the best costume design in cinema history. But in the concept art, they originally was going to include the webbing on the blue and red, and they also was going to include a black spider attached with the webs on the red. but Alex Ross concept art showing what Spider-Man will look like in the big screen. Instead, it will be red and black with the web shooters. Now, this concept art is not really that bad. I like the red and black design for Spider-Man, but they decided not to include this concept art because they want to go with the comic accurate design for a Spider-Man movie. But the suit was included in the E3 trailer, but they decided to go with the comic accurate design. But that's all I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, share a comment, and subscribe to the channel and tap the bell for notifications. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and God bless you.